here. Got here pretty quick. It's a nice little updated sign. That's freaking cute. Man, the sun's going down. The nice thing about Midwest resorts is usually you pull in and then you go down compared to going up a mountain. But yeah, nothing too crazy, but it was our home. It is still our home, and I'm excited to get to work. All right, we're taking a little, let's get some light in here. We're taking a little detour from the High Rocks training. It is Monday, January 6th. I believe in my video I mentioned yesterday that I was going to probably be doing some side work, as I probably would be making any sort of like big training videos, as I knew the next couple of days was going to be tough for me, as I train really early in the mornings through about noon or 1. But I also work part-time at our local ski resort here, about 20 minutes outside my hometown. And I build our terrain park out here. So me and a few other guys, we grew up riding out here, competing, doing tricks, jumps, all that fun stuff. And yeah, they reached out to me about last October, and they're like, hey, we'd love to have you back out here. We need some help building the jumps, the rails, hosting competitions. And I just have such a passion for that. It is something that I grew up, love doing. I lived out in Breckenridge for about 2 or 3 years or whatever. And yeah, and when they reached out, I was like, yeah, I'd love to help. The only kicker is it's a nighttime gig. So we can't really go out there and build anything until the resort has closed for the day. So we are in a good chunk of solid cold temps for about the last week, and looks like with the couple weeks to come. So it's time for us to get the guns on, get blowing, and get our rails out, get our boxes out, start building some jumps, and yeah, and give these guys something to ride. So that's what this video is going to be. I just pulled up here. Again, we're in Andalusia, Illinois. It's called Snowstar. It's a great little place I grew up riding. Yeah, just going to head out to the shed, probably get all the rails that we're going to get used tonight to probably set up and make sure they're all cleaned up, get them all buffed up, waxed, wire brushed, and all that fun stuff. And yeah, just kind of give you a little tour of what this gig would look like. What a beautiful night though. But yeah, still not the biggest base, but gonna head out to the little rail garden here we got here. It's a rail barn. It's where we store everything over the summer, over the off season, and just kind of take a wire brush to everything and make sure that nothing's got like any nicks or dings, or just from kind of being stored away, make sure everything's safe. Yeah, what a great sunset. That was awesome. I was glad I came out here at this time. One day when we have enough snow, we'll get this bad boy, this wall right out. But yeah, let's switch hands here. So we're done. I'm not even really sure what time it is. We got about a 2-hour head start, as the resort closed a little earlier than normal currently. And just like back in my teenage days, a lot of us did this as volunteers. We wanted to have good jumps and rails, so a lot of us, when we were in high school, we just stuck around here and we helped the guys that were in my position now. These kids would just stick around and just volunteer their time and help us dig out the rails that are out there in the kind of like the pasture, and then help us kind of like design what we want to do. And like I said, based on
we can only do so much tonight because our snow is not that deep. So we have what we call like as a bunny hill, and it's like our tow rope hill. But in the Midwest, tow ropes are fun because you can just get a million laps in. So we got about 3 or 4 features in on the bunny hill. And now the fun part comes because obviously we have to test everything. And I'm definitely the oldest one out here by a lot, but yeah, we're gonna get our boards out, get our skis out, and test everything out. We're all done, baby.
My tips on the rail.
Yeah. Here goes Zach. All right, that is a wrap. About to turn the lights off, go to bed. All right, evening is done, build is done. Yeah, like I said many times, we can only do as much as with the snow that we have. So just got four good features out on our learning hill. The kids stuck around that helped out, and they seshed it. They got out their skis, they got out their boards, and honestly, you kind of have to do that. You got to make sure that everything is stable. You got to make sure that the rails are nice and flat, nothing pushes you off to the side. The jump doesn't maybe have too much pop to it, or the landing's not too far away. And yeah, we got the job done. Had a great time. Big shout out to all the kids that stuck around and volunteered their time to help us out. As you know, it's just nice to see that there's always a generation that just like they're eager to get that stuff out there on the hill. And for me, at the end of the day, it's not necessarily like doing this like for the money. I'm just so passionate about this place and this sport. And it gives Reagan and I an opportunity to snowboard for free as we get season passes for working out here. So we will actually probably be out here this weekend. So maybe we'll take a little week off of the training videos, as this will probably be a little bit of a deload week. Not sure if we'll be out here tomorrow night or not. So I don't think sleep's gonna be a strength of mine this week, but that's okay. So yeah, we're gonna log off here. Maybe we'll bring the camera out this weekend, and we'll get some shots of Reagan on the board. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Put your stuff away. Peace out.